Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a monthly reading for May 2019 for those born under the energy of Aries. So let's see what we have for Aries this month. I'm definitely feeling good today. Coming into winter, 21 degrees, clear blue skies, light breeze, and I have the day off. Well, things might not be so great for you, Aries. Let's see. Three of Swords, challenged by Queen of Wands. Very nice. Good. Okay. Overall energy here, Eight of Wands in reverse, so it can be cut off of communication here. You're not getting the communication that you want. For some it's not being given, but I'm getting strongly it's more that you're not getting communication that you want. Here is the overall energy. So the focus here, Three of Swords, broken hearts, challenged by Queen of Wands. So it seems here if you've lost out in love and relationships, feeling very broken-hearted, discontented, the challenge here is to really just be yourself, your true authentic self. Allow those feelings to come through, accept them, but the challenge is really, I'm getting, to get that confidence back with you. The foundation here, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is talking about things have been unbalanced. In the recent past, Four of Wands in reverse. Could have been a stable commitment or possibly an engagement for some, marriages, things like that. This hasn't worked out. It's basically a relationship that had everything going for it. It seems to have flipped on its head. Things just come crashing down in this instance. Possibly not very suddenly, but it happened over, I'm getting like within weeks, not days or months. So over here we have current energies of the Star. So this is going through a time of healing, regaining balance. This is also being hopeful of the future. And this is looking beyond the current pain, the current sorrows that you may be experiencing, and looking for something more hopeful. To see a brighter future. This seems to be a very good thing that's going to be for you to be doing at this time, especially here. This is coming back in to your true self, going through this sorrow and pain. Queen of Wands, this is the card of Aries. This is someone that's very passionate, very determined, very attractive, very popular. Just haven't been feeling that way lately, especially, if things go wrong in relationships or things just go wrong, it could be to do with family or such, things like that. Whatever it is that's broken your heart, it's the challenge here is what it's saying is be hopeful of the future. If things have been unbalanced, if things have changed, it's been for a reason. It's being taken out of one situation that you're not supposed to be in, and you're being set on course on towards a place where you are supposed to be. Very much here with the Star. Now could also be dealing with Aquarius here, or another fire sign as well, being the challenge, depending on your situation. But it's definitely no communication throughout here. There is no communication here through what I can see. In the near future, we have the Fool. So it seems like this wishful thinking is starting to put you on a new course. This is the grand reset. This is the beginning of a new journey. This is taking a leap of faith. This is going into the unknown. this is starting something new. This could be to do with any number of things, but this is a spiritual journey. This is taking you on a correct path. It's like course correction here. How you see yourself. The Hermit, very much taking time for yourself at this point, not communicating with other people, but getting more in tune with yourself, finding answers that you need, looking for that inner guidance, and just taking time to take stock of things. You know, it seems like the future's coming through. It's going to be nice. Where this is, the place that you're being taken, it's going to be a good place. Here, how others see you, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like there's a loss of stability. Things have come out in the open that were supposed to be hidden. I'm getting a sense of there could be monetary losses here, or people have seen you that, you know, perhaps like you're living in a house of cards. It's all sort of come down. There may have been losses that you had to experience as part of this separation here, or this heartbreak. There could have been monetary losses here. You probably come out second best in this, or I'm getting someone had to pay someone out, perhaps, you know, to gain, like to get that control back over their lives. We have here hopes and fears, Ace of Cups in reverse. You know, you're really feeling that, you know, there's no love left in your life, that things aren't going right. There's, you know, you're still very much keeping this fear alive here through this negative energy. But these are fears, you know. It's very much, you know, it's stark contrast to the Star. So while you're very hopeful, you're seeing things in a calmer state, trying to regain balance, going through stages of healing here as well with the Hermit. This is, and trying to gain insight. There is also that it's still there in the back of your mind, like the loss, the sorrow, what you've experienced from the past. You know, it's still weighing heavily on you. Like, you know, am I going to keep going through this? Am I going to keep experiencing this every single time? It seems like that's really. I mean, it really does. It depends on you. It depends on, you know, becoming the real Aries. You know, someone that's confident, that's carefree, someone that's, you know, speaks their mind, is the first to take the action. I mean, it's you're the bold one. Others look to you for direction in a lot of ways. So, will it keep happening? It depends where you take yourself in this. You know, you're basically starting something new here. Your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, what you put your energy towards is what's going to determine your outcome. Do I see this keep happening for you? What's possible? It depends on where you take yourself. It depends on, you know, what you set your thoughts on. I see here, though, the possible outcome here, Seven of Swords in reverse. This is, and, you know, it's like there's no more deception anymore. There's no more lies. There's no more deceit. So if you're looking for an answer with that, I see that your fears are unfounded in this. To be quite bluntly, though, you can always fuck it up if you want to hear that. But I think the most important thing is to remain hopeful. You know, this is something new that's starting here. You're being taken away from sorrow, from misery, from things that weren't supposed to be. So you're not being taken towards that. So again, I see these fears are unfounded. This is just your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own, like anxieties, I suppose. It's not really the right word. There's a word I'm looking for. It's slipped my mind. But anyway, let's get some clarification here for you for the outcome. Because it seems like this is, I've been getting it through the reading, it's a good place that you're going, and it's a bad place you've been taken from. So that's essentially where you are right now, is kind of in the middle. This is something that's going to start soon for you. Let's see, yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune and the Star. It's something very positive. There's the ending of a cycle here, an ending of negativity, and something new is starting. The Wheel of Fate is turning. It has turned. And yeah, something very good seems is going to begin. I'm actually curious, before I do the outcome, I was going to say I'm going to do the Fool. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the same thing. It's no more feeling like you're left out, feeling miserable, feeling like you're being lied to. There's deceit. Even if that's your energy, if you've been the one that's been lying or deceitful, it's like there's going to be an end to that. This is something new starting. So whichever way it goes, it doesn't matter. This is something positive that's coming from it. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, and 3 of Swords in reverse. This is an ending of pain and suffering, and not having enough, sorrow. Enough of the tears, you know. That's what I'm getting from it. It's, like I say, it's a good place that you're going. It's a bad one you're being taken from. Whatever pain and suffering you've been through, that is part of your journey. You know, that is something that you had to go through. Whatever it seemed like, as difficult as it may have been, it's done. It doesn't matter anymore. It matters. I mean, that's your experience, but which parts of it are you going to dwell on? I mean, that's what I mean. It's like, it's no good to dwell on the past and it's like all this bad stuff happened, but it's also unhealthy to dwell on the past and say, I wish I could have that again, or I wish things could be like this again. The things are never going to be like that again, or like this again, or you'll never have this or that again. This is very much, especially with the Fool here, I mean, it's very much saying, it's like, this is something new that's starting, you know, and treat it as such. Yeah, very much so. The 7 of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse. This is a lot of light is being shed on this. This is secrets coming out. This is things that have been revealed. You know, this ending of deceits, of lies, of things being kept. It's like things are coming out in the open. It's like, I feel it's like you're going to be okay in this. You know, you're going to find a much better sense of peace. It seems like, yeah, could have been injustice in the past here. 4 of Wands. Yeah, injustice in this relationship. It was imbalance. There was things that needed to change. So, it's quite simply, that's why things have changed. And it will always be for your highest good. It's just the way things are. You know, some journeys are harder than others, but you know, as they say, it's like that's what you choose before you come here. So if it's all a big surprise, it's just because you've forgotten. So let's see one more. Yes, very good. And the King of Wands. So it seems like you're going to, the outcome here, the possible outcome is you're going to reestablish this confidence. You're going to get that power back. You know, that challenge, you're going to meet that challenge. Good on you, Aries. You know, if anyone can do it, you can do it, I'm sure. But this is going to bring you in a much more stable position. You're going to see things for what they really are. You can make decisions, you can take actions with the correct information based on things that are real and no more fantasies. That's very much what I'm getting here. 4 of Swords in reverse in the overall. So it's like, it's going to be coming through a part where you will end with this stage where you've had enough healing, you've had enough time to rest, and you're going to start taking action to start changing things in a much more positive light. We'll get one more. This Ace of Cups in reverse. Hopes and fears. A quick shuffle. And it's good to remain hopeful. It's not just, you know, it's like I wish I had that perfect relationship, or I wish I had that particular guy or girl, or, you know, whichever. It's, you know, be a little bit more open. It's like, I just, you know, want the good things, but, you know, being very specific about something, you know, you can only be, you know, you'll be disappointed if you don't get it, even if there's something better standing right next to you, or someone better standing right next to you. It's like, hey, like, look over here. No, shut up, I'm busy, just like, really want this thing, and they must have this earring in this place, in this one of their ears, or something, whatever. It's like, that's the beauty about humanity and life. It's perfect in its imperfections, you know. So it's like people want someone, it's like, I just want someone like Johnny Depp, that's all I want. Nothing to do with Johnny Depp, it's just random name. It's someone that people know. So it's like, oh, if only I could say, okay, if I could be with Johnny Depp, he would be the perfect person, rah rah rah. You know, he's got lots of money, he's very successful, he's very popular, he's you know, he's got all this stuff, he's like owns islands and all this. It's like, have you ever seen Johnny Depp? Have you ever heard this guy? Just for an example, I mean, it's not, like I say, it's nothing against him. I'm just giving an example. It's like, reality often differs from the actual, you know, the thoughts and the dreams of, you know, what it actually is. I mean, I can't say off the top of my head, you know, but it's like, well, how many times have, you know, someone, you know, like that been divorced, for example? It's like, what, every other year? I don't know. It's like, don't be so specific. See, I'm worried that, you know, things aren't going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay, and it seems like there's going to be something very good coming out of it. So, I mean, don't worry. Whatever was lost here, something is going to be gained that's going to be far better. And just be open to the good things coming in, the good people coming in, those that you need in your life to further yourself. Let's see, injustice again. It's time for those karmic cycles to end and something new to come in. I keep looking at it. Yeah. That's what you should be hoping for, and not focusing particularly on this person or on this person, but just this. See, that's sort of what that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, that's what you want to focus on, and not one specific person. They have to look like this with that hair color, or blah blah, so on. And that's the key. And I'm just trying to see, what have I missed? Anything? Oh, major energies here. So there is Aquarius here, we have Virgo, we have, let's see, and fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are the most prominent energies here, if they're relevant to you. Well, Aries, I do hope this helped bring some clarity to your situation. And until next time, take care.